Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Corpse Party. Yeah, we're in the middle of a little problem. Let me show you. We have something of a decision to make, and someone's in very big trouble. So remember, she had... this girl that's tied up has bandages around her, attaching her to an area, and she has a bucket over her head that could fall on her head, and God knows what's in the bucket. So I get the feeling reaching the bucket so precariously is a bad idea, so I'll try that out. Okay.
そうだね。私、棚の上の石膏像を押さえてるから。よし、俺がバケツ外すから、そっちを頼む。気をつけてね。
Here goes.
くそ、そこには手届くんだが、取っ手に触れねえ。
This won't end well, will it?
無理に取ろうとしちゃダメだよ。
Yeah, and again, there's no idea what's inside this thing.
わかってる。考えたくねえけど、もし中身が硫酸とかだったら、こぼしただけでアウトだからな。
There probably freaking is.
机か椅子を動かして重ねたら
If you have time to do that, then you have time to go for the damn bandages.
そうだな。それしかねえか。
Stack chairs, yeah, you'll be fine.
どうなってんだ。どれもこれも床に張り付いちまったみたいに動かねえ。
That's pretty crazy. This brought to mind all the doors and windows that were firmly frozen in place. They might as well have been cement walls. That's a good point. I didn't need convincing. I knew what Kishinuma said was true. Those desks and chairs weren't going anywhere. I had no other choice but to step in. Oh, man. I just don't have a good feeling about this.
岸沼くん、机の上で私を肩車して。
Are you serious? There's no way.
けどよ、お前スカートで。
Yeah, that's the problem.
そんなこと言ってる場合じゃないでしょ。石膏像が落ちる前に早く。
おう。おっと、なんだよこの机は。あ、いや、床が傷んでんのか。
Alright,
とにかく
let's get
慎重に
this
な。
straight.
進むぞ。
They're on a buckled floor, on a desk, piggybacked. I'll give you 3 guesses as to whether this will end up successful. I swallowed nervously, then reached my hands over my head, careful not to make any sudden movements. I could reach the bucket's handle just fine, fortunately. Now all that remained was untying it, and getting it down without spilling whatever happened to lie within. What could this be? I'm so curious. What?
何これ。
Oh? Whatever it was, it definitely wasn't liquid. Oh. This was a solid, tangible weight. It felt almost as if the whole thing was filled to the brim with lead. Oh my god. Careful now. I tried my hardest to maintain balance while adjusting to this unexpected new mass in my hands, but... Dude, if you untie it and you can't hold it, even if you can hold it, the weight's gonna throw off Yoshiki like crazy. You are gonna crush that girl's face. Uh-oh. It was no use. The bucket was slipping loose from my grip and there was nothing I could do to stop it. Oh my god. This is gonna be really unpleasant. Inevitably, my hands gave out and the bucket was airborne. This is how I'm opening this installment, guys. Someone had coated it in soapy water or oil. Are you freaking kidding me? Making it virtually impossible to hold on to. What? Come on! Whoever set this trap had apparently anticipated this very scenario and planned for it accordingly. This is absurd. We were meant to find this girl. We were meant to try rescuing her. and we were meant to fail miserably. This was all one big joke to someone. The bucket flipped over in midair, raining its contents down to the unknowing, unsuspecting victim below. Visuals or not? You think it'll cut the wrong end right now? I hope it does. Directly, called it. Ooh. Oh god, she's still alive. Okay. Wrong end? Oh no. Her cries only lasted for 1 or 2 seconds. Oh, thank God. They were followed by a few convulsions in her legs and then stillness. Ugh, I can actually see that too. Thousands of assorted nails, razors, scissors, and tacks all struck the poor girl's face, piercing her soft cheeks and eyes and filling her mouth. When they said lead, I pictured someone just hardened liquid lead. I didn't think it was millions of pointy things. That's a horrible way to go. It took almost no time at all for what was left of her pale, perfect skin to be dyed crimson. Uh-huh.
そんな
私のせいで
Wrong end?
バカ野郎お前の俺たちのせいじゃ
やだこんなつもりじゃ
Wrong end?
ごめんね許して
Oh, good! Oh, sweet! Oh, we didn't have to see it either. That was rather visceral, though. What a terrible fate. Ugh. Oh, I'm still going in order. Alright. Hey, maybe the other option's the right one. Jesus Christ. Who sets a trap like that? Well, I think we can guess, actually. Who? Let's go ahead and try it again. Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll try the gauze. How about that? Bandages. Hey.
そうだなこのまま暴れられたら助ける前に石膏像が落ちてしまうかもしんねえし
She should have heard every word Kishinuma was saying, but she didn't seem to be calming down in the slightest. With all the layers of bandages crisscrossed over her ears, maybe she couldn't understand us. Unable to see, unable to hear, and too frightened to scream, I think I'd squirm too if I were in her position.
くそ念入りに巻きやがってよっしゃほどけたぜ 落ち着けあんま暴れると やべえ
落ち着いて私を見て慌てないで冷静にゆっくり息をしてみてそうだよ大丈夫平気だからねすぐ助けてあげるから
Gradually, the girl began to calm down. I gently stroked her cheek where I just slapped it. I thought I heard that. Tears were welling in both our eyes. I closed mine and nodded my head. Yeah, that explains why Yoshiki's looking at us like, whoa, what?
いい子だねもう少しだけ我慢できるじっとしてれば何も怖くないからねはいもう平気です 私ここにいるからね。もうちょっと頑張って。
And don't even think about that bucket over your head.
岸沼くん、棚の上の石膏像が落ちないようにしばらく押さえててくれる？
Mm-hmm.
おう、わかった。
きつく結んである。でもよし、ほどけたよ。大丈夫？立てる？ダメみたいです。膝が震えて。じゃあしばらく座ってよっか。無理しなくていいよ。
I put my arms around her, and only then did I realize what she meant. She was shaking from head to toe, more violently than I'd ever felt before. She must have been frightened out of her mind.
何？ありがとうございます。そうだよね。怖かったもんね。
こんな大人っぽい鈴本初めて見たかもしんねえ。なんつうか女ってすげえよな。森重に頼りっぱなしのこいつもそのうちゆい先生みてえな人になんのかな。
Oh my god, it's her!
本当にありがとうございました。お二人は命の恩人です。
She was one of the people in the post-game missions. Obviously she was destined to die in the first corpse party because everyone who was not the main cast died. Even some of the main cast died. I think she was the one who was nothing... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was the pink-haired girl. But at least one of the people in this person's party ended up just in that bucket of blood, and it's like, God even knows what happened to this person. I forgot if it was her or her pink-haired friend, but it's like, it didn't end well for her. She was one of the people that helped the, close the goddamn door ghost.
無事でよかった。
What was her name?
まさかリアルで命の恩人なんて言われる日が来ようとはな。
私は小笠原奈々と
Okay.
言います。武蔵川女子中学校の1年です。私は鈴本真由。よろしくね。で、こっちの柄の悪いお兄さんは岸沼よしきくん。
I promise you we're getting a reaction from him right now.
柄の悪いは余計だ、鈴本。
Mm-hmm.
そういうとこは森重の影響か。1年ってことはサトシの妹より1個下か。タッパーあるし、なんかしっかりしてんな。
There is no way she's younger than Sasoshi's sister. I know they said she was 14, but yeah, okay. She's like 1 foot tall. This person's younger than her? Okay.
やっぱりゆかちゃんもこの学校のどこかにいるのかな。持田くんとはぐれてなければいいんだけど。
Can you even imagine what Yuka's chapter is going to be like? Ugh.
岸沼さんと鈴本さんも誰かを探しているんですか？うん。クラスの友達5人と副担任の先生と、それに友達の妹さん。まだ私たちもどういう状況なのかはっきりわからないんだけど、きっとみんなもどこかで私たちを探してると思うの。そうなんですか。実は私も友達とはぐれてしまって、それでみんなを探しているうちに。
どこの誰にあんなひでえ目に遭わされたんだ。
Well, if you looked at that ghost, you might have found out.
わからないです。ナリちゃんたちを探している途中でいきなり後ろから目隠しをされて。
Maybe it was the Hammer Man then, because I don't think Sachiko could really reach.
ものすごい力で縛り付けられて、多分だけど
Okay.
大きな男の人だと思います。
大きな男か。鈴本、心当たりあるか？
I wonder if Yoshiki's gonna flash back to the first time through.
だって生きてる人に会ったこと自体岸沼くんとこの子だけだもん。
どうやら人玉や幽霊のガキ以外にもろくでもねえやつがうろついてるみてえだな。
Huh. Nana suddenly planted both arms firmly at her sides, shrunk into herself and began shaking again. She was probably thinking about what happened to her.
その話はもういいでしょ、岸沼くん。
あ、終わり。
私ちょっとこの子とプールの方行ってくるから、
Really?
岸沼くんはここで待っててくれる？
Really? Don't worry, there's only a few corpses. You could still swim if you want.
行こう。外は雨が降ってるからお水あるよ。ね。
I guess the game is assuming that I did not go there with Mayu yet, or at least not get a good look at the pool. Would the rusty key work for the pump room?
はい。
おいおい、何言ってんだ。危ねえだろ。喉が渇いたんなら俺が雨水汲んできてやるよ。
Don't start that again.
おねかい。ここで待ってて。
Why?
何かあったらすぐに呼ぶから。ね。
I know it worked the first time, but I,
うわ、わかったよ。気をつけろよ。
ごめんね、岸沼くんって鈍感だから。いえ、こちらこそすみません。
it's okay.
しょうがないよ。あんな怖いことされたら私だって。ここなら他に人もいないから遠慮なく洗っちゃいなよ。
This is just so weird. We have a new party member who was not ever really seen in the main game, again, except for the post-game flashbacks. This is bizarre.
なんだったら私あっち向いてよっか。
Remember, if she's the one I think it is, again, I'm forgetting if it was her or the pink-haired one, she was left as nothing but liquid, and Sachiko promised that everyone would have a worse fate, so just think about that for a little while.
はい、そうしてもらえると。わかった。
Righto. I walked over to the wall where the roof's overhang offers some protection from the rain, and waited for Nana to finish up. Taking this time to look around, I noted that the whole building was surrounded by dense forest. Theoretically, we could climb the fence here and leave, but we'd just be trading a creepy dark school for creepy dark woods. Could we survive out there? And would we actually be able to get home? The answers to those are I don't know, and certainly not. Can you imagine what's in the woods? I always kind of did wonder that. What if you did run away from the school? Could the ghosts follow you? But you kind of warped through time, so what would be out there? Or would it be like Pac-Man and you just loop? I just wanted to find Shig. He'd be able to look at the situation coolly and rationally, without flipping out and getting all emotional like me. I just needed to find him, to see his face. Shig. I was starting to get teary-eyed again when I noticed Nana lazily running toward me. As she neared, she slowed to a walk. Yeah.
体温ですぐに乾くよ。あとは香水でもかけておけば。
If you say so. We were both completely soaked from head to toe. But I was confident we'd dry off quickly enough once we got back inside the school building. And since I happened to have some travel fragrance in my pouch, I took it out and spritzed. Yeah, that was the original Japanese. I spritzed a little on and around Anna's skirt. I spritzed a little. That's amazing.
この香り、ロルチェのサンライトイエロー。
Well done.
当たり。最近お気に入りのフレグランス。 私も好きです。お小遣い少ないから今は安いの使ってるけど。
Twilight marigolds?
じゃあここを脱出したらさ、私のを分けてあげる。本当ですか？私演劇部の公演の時絶対つけます。今度初舞台なんです。
Oh, so they're both drama people?
演劇部？奇遇だね。私も高校の演劇部入ってるんだ。そうなんですか？役者さんですよね。役もやるけど本書いたり服作ったり、部員が多くないのもあるんだけど、演劇に関すること全部が楽しくって。すごい、何でもできちゃうんですね。ナナちゃん、ナナちゃんって呼んでいい？はい、もちろん。私のこともマユって呼んでね。ナナちゃんってスタイルいいから、もしよかったら今度服作らせてよ。いいんですか？でも私なんかよりもっとスタイルいい子がいるんです。ナリちゃんって言って私の幼なじみなんですけど、本当に宝塚みたいな。それから千早ちゃんっていう子はお姫様みたいに可愛くて。じゃあそのお友達も探して一緒に帰ろう。私と岸沼くんも協力するから、ナナちゃんも私の友達探すの手伝ってくれる？はい、マユさん。風邪ひいちゃうからそろそろ中に戻ろっか。そういえばナナちゃん、その太もものとこのあざってどうしたの？え？あれ、気がつきませんでした。
This has got to be a callback to the previous game, but she was just a name tag girl, so I don't remember what her injury was.
ひょっとしたら捕まった時についたのかも。怖くてあんまり覚えてないんですけど。
I'm not gonna remember this.
そう。ごめん、変なこと聞いちゃったね。
If it's bruises on her legs, then perhaps the pink-haired girl was the one who got turned into liquid.
お待たせ。
Again, everything went perfectly according to plan, and that just surprises me.
ああ、遅かったから心配したぜ。
女の子の身だしなみは時間がかかるの。ねえ岸沼くん、しげ兄たちを探しながらナナちゃんのお友達も探してあげてもいい？
Whatever, you're exploring anyway. Might as well.
当たり前だろ。さっさとみんなを探して帰ろうぜ。
Sounds like it's getting back to search music. You hear the music? Just in time to end the installment, right?
そんじゃ、行くか。
はい。
Damn, Nana joined the party. That's crazy. I never expected this. Do we get to see the bucket? Probably not. Alright, let's check the pool one more time. Now here's a question. Where do I go? I believe the body's been checked. Or, yeah, well, the body has been checked. But is there anything else in here? And what's up with that pump room? Or is the pump room just something they mentioned offhand as a callback to the first game? I don't know. There shouldn't be anything in the exit. Second wing, I'm doubting, but the map has reset. I don't friggin' know. And I don't remember what was up there. Let's try it out. If I want to go corpse searching, I'll have to check every hallway, so I don't know, some other time. Now, what was here? Also... Alright, stole the rusty key and the charm. Just checking. Oh yeah, all this pleasant stuff. Alright. Forgot which room is which here. I know some places, the floor healed up, so we'll see what happens. Can't search that. Oh, my god, he's half the man he used to be. Ha! Been a while since I used that one. most likely a female junior or senior high school student. Anything beyond that was impossible to determine, as everything above the waist was missing. Whoever killed this girl must have done it recently. The wound is still fresh, and the blood all over the floor is still wet. Her exposed intestines seem to have been pulled out and draped on the floor, where they were then crushed flat like a worm under a big shoe. Thanks for that.
この制服
Oh, is this plot?
うちの学校のそう誰なの落ち着いてナナちゃん
悪い方に考えんじゃねえ。こんな言い方したかねえけど、お前のダチじゃねえかもしんねえだろ。
Oh, before I read the one of your friends part, I was like, I don't know, dude. It's half a person. I'm calling worst case scenario. Nana was wrought with grief. She was shaking uncontrollably to such an extent that her teeth were chattering. We gently led her out of the classroom. I wanted to get out of there myself, to be honest. Seeing a human body so horribly mutilated was more than I could handle. Okay, so she walked out. That didn't appear to affect anything. It did raise our darkening, but that didn't appear to affect anything. Do you think that was necessary to advance the chapter? I don't know. And because I have these classrooms all right in a row like this, this is why I'm... sorry. This is why I'm investigating step by step. Just for these 3 classrooms at least. Okay, classroom 1B can't be open, so that saves me a little bit of trouble right there. Yeah. Okay. Well, saving a slight amount of time, I'm okay with this. Looks like we could go in this classroom. Not much to see here, though. Can I just go in right now? No. Gotta do the map thing. Alright, alright. So, what's in here? Nothing on the floor. Oh, I can read that. Alright, let's do it. Oh, we already read this? No, it's new. It's hard to imagine what the bereaved family and friends of the victims must be going through. Classmates did seize the dedicating memorial portraits and flowers. Didn't we read this already? Maybe just not in this chapter. Okay. Well, let's, oh, God. Welcome back. Well, let's try, I forgot what was on the second or third floor at that point. Probably quick dead ends, so I might actually want to check those real quick. But first, I might as well hit up the classrooms, because I'm right here. And it looks like I can go into the classroom. Anything on the floor to help me out? Again, I know I'm not doing a perfectly thorough corpse search, but, you know, we don't have all night. I could always cover these things later. Use a guide or something to pick up the bodies. This classroom appears to have nothing in it. Maybe that paper? Nothing. Just nothing. Oh, you know what? You think I could enter the science lab? There's a thought. Whoa, hello. Can I not cross? No, the board's there. I can cross. Yay! This is gonna save me a lot of trouble. Right! Smells so good. Oh no, I'm pressing the wrong button. Smells so good. The smell of tasty meat. Where is it coming from? Didn't I read that already? Maybe I need to press start twice. There we go. Okay, yeah, let's hit right in front of the lab. Let's try that. Getting a little short on time, but hey, I'm free to try new ideas. Locked up tight. Meaning, this time I actually meant to go to the menu. Because remember, the rusty key, they said do not use the rusty key. So you think I could get a wrong ending by going in here? I forgot if I tried this in a previous installment, I just forgot. Ah! What is that key good for? Well, you know I don't want to go here. Okay. Oh, this time it's just frozen. Wow, okay. And just real quick, just because the between hallways. Hey, I should check the bathrooms. Oh, no, we already checked the bathrooms, though. I don't freaking know. Well, let's go in order. If we check every single friggin' area of the school, Nana's friends can't be that far, right? Okay. Yeah, see, not much to do. I'll check each hallway because there's only 4 of them. I don't have high hopes for these hallways, though. Nada. Boys' room and girls' room. See what happens. Once again, a whole lot of nothing. But at least I know which rooms I cannot enter. This is greatly useful. Hi! Love these quick saves. Body first. Decomposed. Senior high school girl. Deep scratches on the ground nearby with fingernails and even a few teeth, indicating the ferocity of her struggle. Damn. Name tag. Thank you. How about you, buddy? Whoa. Ew. Ew. Oh, that was it? It's just flavor? Oh god. I'm gonna go somewhere else. So we cannot enter the boys' room. We have the rusty key, the charm, and the ID, so that's all we got. Freaking ghost, but I love that flavor text. In fact, yeah, it probably boosted us a little bit. Well, we can hit up the girls' room. And then we'll check the previous floor and bounce around the other side. Now, is there anything we can do in here? I'm guessing no. We can investigate the sinks again! I missed this! Thick, buttery buildup. Smells rancid. Small amount of standing water indicating a clogged drain. Littered with dead flies. Just checking if that affected our composure. Can't check, can check, can check. Bye. The hell? Well, that was profitable. At least I got a little flavor out of it, and some name tags. So now we have the option to go to the other side of the upper floors and the lower floors. So let's check the other side of the upper. Sorry about the wait you're gonna have to experience of me just, you know, slogging across the hallways here. But at least we don't have boards to block our way this time. And we checked every classroom available here. There's only so much we can still do. So this is... we're moving along. Oh. Oh. Red means bad. What?
ここには入れないよ。
俺たちからあれを取り上げるな。お前たちはまだ自分の体があるじゃないか。
And
あの子は私を受け入れてくれる。あの子の体が欲しい。
ここ
alright, let's go ahead and go away. Not gonna mess with those guys. Speaking of which, where do you think Ayumi is? Do you think that was her in the bathroom, as a matter of fact? Do you think we need to raise our darkening to come back to her? Because isn't that where the climactic conclusion of Chapter 2 took place, at the bathroom with Ayumi? I could have sworn. Right, so there's still the option of the second wing and then all this craziness up here. Let's try the second wing first because we're sitting on it. Oh, hello. Oh no! Damn you! Oh, so the second wing is inaccessible, that means. Fine, I'll go around the other way, dick. Sorry about this, but hey, we're doing exploring. It's too bad it has to kind of load each screen, but hey, look at how quickly we're moving along. At least I don't have to get lost like in Corpse Party 1, am I right? Start even with a full map. Come on. Almost there. Yay. Okay, now where can we go? See, that's clearly no good. And we've checked this. So all that's left is this upper stuff, which is probably where we're supposed to go. Might as well check the front entrance first. And then we'll be left with the only things we really can do. So the game's narrowing it down for me, gotta give them that. Oh, something on the shelf, clearly. And why can I... The door's frozen in place, yeah. Okay, so what are you? A crumpled scrap of paper. Bit heavy, suggesting it was packing for an object wadded within. Small pile of long, whitish, stubby objects that at first seemed like they may be candles or something, but in actuality... Ooh. No, everything is fine. 10 in total. Every finger from both of some unfortunate victims' hands. The blood was still very much wet, too, indicating that not much time had passed since these digits were severed. Wet soil was lodged under each fingernail, and faint remnants of color here and there further indicated that the owner of these fingers had painted nails. She's probably going to identify that. Mm-hmm.
Nana-chan? 何でもありません。気のせいだと思います。
She knows what's up. Yup. Okay, so all that's left is those hallways down there. So, for now, I'm going to go ahead and stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today. We saved the girl that was trapped in all those bandages, and it turned out it was actually someone that came from a post-game mission in the earlier game. Nana, from a different school. And she joined our party. This is certainly different than what we experienced the last time. Definitely different. We're really taking an interesting change of pace, because at this point, who knows what could happen? We're finding severed fingers. The plot could be going anywhere at this point. I look forward to seeing how this develops. Until next time, everyone.